Hey guys, for this training vlog, we shall work with our ball control exercise, where Okami learns to switch mode from play to work and learns to listen to my commands. I first warmed her up with a tug game, which is our favorite reward, getting her teeth, body and mind into it before adding the important skills that builds the ball control, consisting of the mark it, hold it, drop it, look at it, take it, the switch, and the recall. These are the skills that builds the ball control that keeps her ball tension at a checkmate, allowing me to have a good control on the reward as well as a great flow in play mode. For this video, we shall go heavy on the hold command as the main working command, changing the reward releaser command to the default. Hold command is kipu and default command will be washigu. Two different words but with the same movements. But now she needs to concentrate and listen very carefully. The washigu command is paired with the ball and the hold it is now paired with the bite pillow. Here you can clearly see she is focused and awaits the command with great intensity. Though the bite pillow is the strongest reward for her because it is now used as a working tool, you see where her mind is at. The ball, of course, as it is the reward. As this training can be very stressful for a dog who is play crazy, I stick only to the important criteria that needs to be met and dealt with, which in this case is the switch of the hold that I'm after. The rest of the mistakes being done I ignore so that she don't get frustrated. Should she fail to the right hold, I give her a verbal correction to indicate it's the wrong move from her and the training continues without making much fuss about it. We are able to correct this way as she is already taught to have a good release and a hold. This training is for pure mental stimulation and a great way to enhance her listening ability, and also getting a deep, good understanding of those commands. I switch from using bite pillow to a dummy and we shall go smaller and smaller on that dummy size to provoke mistakes on those hold. The less movements on those head, the more likely she is to do a mistake. Should that be the situation, I give her a verbal command telling her that that was the wrong move from her and her reaction should be to release, either listen again or make the switch. Training continues without making a big fuss unless she goes on true play mode on the wrong object. Okami is taught only to take the ball and never the rope, giving me a peace of mind with regards to my fingers. The way she releases to the ball tells me quite a lot about her current stress levels. You can clearly hear me command something in between the switches, and that is to get her focus back on me. This helps her out to concentrate better and not get into a lockdown mode in her head. I control Okami by having the right energy level by how I act. Should she escalate her stress level, I counter with being more colder, firmer, and talk less, using only the commands needed. The rest, I use my body language as the main form for communication. I switch the placing of the ball to my other hand just to show you guys it is not a routine movement. We now use only the ball, so now the kipu command is paired with this ball. And you will see her ability to switch that kipu command once I add a dummy. A bit of a smile comes out of me as I am genuinely happy for her success, especially doing such a hard exercise as this one. We now do a classic basic switch training with her. As I noticed her wanting to grab and pull more and more, I added the hold it command to help her out get into the right direction of the training again. So after giving the command to switch, I add up the hold to tell her it's work time baby and not a play time. Soon as I get what I want, I fade the hold it command and continue just using the switch. Now guys, we get into more action training, proving those command and ability to listen in higher energy, executing the right movement on a high stress or energy level, whatever you want to call it. Point B, I want my dogs to also learn to work in this environment and not just learn to play in this energy mode. As it is in this mode, they tend to forget you even exist. Also, once we enter this zone, commands are fired out faster than before, just to check her ability to comply. And what I love about Okami is when she makes those mistakes, how she actually reacts on them. Should I fire her up far too much, then I too need to master my switches and my controls. Like in this case, notice how I use the tone of my voice. The thing is, this is a 2-option command training, and because the hold and release command has been really imprinted in her, she now learns to calculate my tone, and those times I see her getting into that I am about to give a shit on you mode, I add up a word or two, making her understand after doing intense hold to alter to 2nd option. Manipulation at its finest. The ball control training puts great tension on that ball, so I really have to make sure I end the training with us doing tugs where occasionally I will give her commands just to check if she complies, but the whole point is to release excess energy. I will end the ball control training with giving her time to go all beast mode on the ball all on her own, before switching to a totally different ball to wreck. After that, I do focus training, switching reward to treats and ease her down. Then we do a short walk to get her back to this planet. That's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button if you liked our training for today. This is GuleKule Dogs with my awesome mal Okami, telling you guys to stay safe and motivated and keep it crazy cool. Thanks for watching. Adios for now.